Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my minister. My name is Nazwa nurshahida and I'm from 9.3. So today for the HE program, I will be going to explain about narrative text. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So a narrative text is an imaginative story to entertain people. The purpose of a narrative text is to amuse or to entertain readers with a story. So there is a generic structure for a narrative text. So all of them are orientation, complication, resolution, and reorientation. So orientation is basically like the beginning of a story where the characters are introduced, like the background for the story are introduced, or the background of the characters were introduced by the writers. While complication was like a start of a conflict in a story. So basically each narrative text has the main problem of the story, and the complication is basically like the beginning of a conflict, while a resolution is like the ending of the conflict where the characters already solved the problem, the main problems. And reorientation is the ending of the story, which is basically conclude the moral of the story. Like most of them has moral of the story concluded in the reorientation, but sometimes it doesn't. Ended like it's just ended like that. And then a narrative text is not a new thing for readers or writers. It is basically an imaginative story, so it's like used in so many novels. Like basically a novel stands by a narrative text. And then there's so many examples of narrative text that's basically a novel, like it's an imaginative story. One example is this book. This is Harry Potter. So this is basically an imaginative story. It is a fantasy, and it is based by narrative text. And a story contains relationships between characters. And one way to show it, the relationship, is by using such expression as pleased, angry, worried, and sorry. These expressions are called adjective. They express the character's feeling in story worlds. So adjectives is basically like a word to describe a character's feeling. One example is like Harry Potter is feeling sad. The sad part is an adjective because it describes how the character is feeling. So Harry Potter is feeling sad. And then it is a common thing in the narrative text because it is the only way to express the character's feeling is by using the adjective. There's any other words to describe it, but there's any other way to describe it, but adjectives is way better. Okay, I guess that's it. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.